Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to properly outreach as a photographer in 2026. So first of all, who am I? I'm Saf from Weblingo, the head of marketing. We've built together the S2C stranger to client system. We've helped photographers scale to over $100,000 per year by installing this S2C system. We've generated over $150,000 in revenue for photographers in the last 5 months, and we've developed AI-powered client acquisition strategies designed specifically for creative service providers. And our photographers consistently book 3 to 5 times higher rates than their competitors using the methods that we reveal in these videos. So let's get started. The problem with how you're doing it now is that most photographers treat outreach like cold pitching. Hi, I'm a photographer. Here's my portfolio. Want to work together? That doesn't work. DMs to businesses they've never bought from, that doesn't work. Emails to venues asking to be preferred vendors, that also doesn't work. And generic collaboration requests with no value exchange. People tell photographers all the time to do collaborations, but you have to do value exchanges. Now, the issue is that you're asking strangers to trust you with their customers before you've proven anything. And as a result, you have low response rates, awkward conversations, and zero follow-through. So the outreach model you're using was built for selling products, not trust-based services. And it shows. So what actually works is a model that we like to call the local partnerships model. It's not networking, it's not getting your name out there. It's a structured lead channel where businesses your clients already trust send you ready to book referrals on repeat. What it looks like in practice, for example, is let's say you have a co-working space that keeps your branding cards at the front desk. When a new founder signs up, staff say, by the way, most members use you for LinkedIn headshots. Here's their card, text them headshot to book. A pediatric clinic recommends you to new parents during their first visit. The referral comes warm, pre-framed as safe with your micro offer already positioned. A bridal boutique hands your info to every bride who picks up her dress. You become the default, not an option that they have to research. The shift here is instead of chasing attention, you borrow trust from places that your clients already go to. You stop starting from zero every week. Most photographers live in a content treadmill. You post, you hope, and then you repeat, and this gets you nowhere. Every lead starts cold. With active partnerships, you wake up to texts from referred clients who are already 70% decided. The partner did the trust building work. You just close. Your calendar fills without you hustling. One good partner is 4 to 8 bookings per month, every month without ads or posting. 3 partners is a baseline you can predict. 5, you're turning people away. You're no longer just another photographer. When someone hears you from their pediatrician or their wedding planner or their coworker, you're not just another photographer. You're not one of 50 Instagram profiles that these people compare. You're the one that their trusted source vouched for. And as a result, price resistance drops. Referred clients don't price shop the same way that cold leads do. The partner's endorsement pre-qualifies you as worth it. Your business becomes yours again. You're not refreshing Instagram analytics. You're not worrying if the algorithm killed your reach. You're working with people who were sent to you ready to book because someone that they trusted said that you were the right call. Less stress, more fulfillment, and actual control of your pipeline. Here are the components that make this work. So you don't need a big network or years of reputation. You need a few specific pieces in place. One named bounded offer per partner type. Not I do headshots and branding and family portraits. One thing with a name, a scope, and a turnaround. For example, a 15-minute confidence headshot includes 3 images delivered in 72 hours. This offer has to be simple enough for a receptionist to repeat in 15 seconds without thinking. Then, a single action cutoff. No check out my website or DM me on Instagram. One move. Text a keyword, scan a QR code, or reply to an email. If the customer has to browse, the referral dies. A partner perk that's obvious and low effort. You're asking them to send you their customers. What do they get? Give your partner priority booking slots, a complimentary session for the owner, a monthly shout out on your channels. Pick one, make it real, and deliver it consistently. Then you need to have trust artifacts. one link to a full session gallery, or a mini gallery page that shows the exact outcome your micro offer delivers. Partners and their customers don't need 100 images. They need proof you deliver what you say. You need minimal collateral. Give them a one-page PDF for the business owner. This is the offer, the perk, and how it works. Then give them a branded card or flyer for staff to hand out. That's it. If it's complicated, it won't happen. Then you need to track which partners send referrals. Track which referrals book. Drop partners who don't produce and replace them with new ones. This is a numbers game, but the numbers are simple. Referrals in, bookings out. You need to use fast response as fuel. Referred leads expect white glove treatment. They were sent by someone they trust, so they expect you to act like it. If you or your VA can't reply within 15 minutes during business hours, this model stalls. Speed is respect, and respect is conversion. So why does this work? So first of all, borrow trust beats bought attention. Clients don't book photographers they've heard of. They book photographers who they feel safe with. When a partner recommends you, they transfer their trust to you. You skip the entire prove yourself phase. Additionally, specificity beats general awareness. I'm a photographer is forgettable, but I do 15-minute confidence headshots for founders is repeatable. The partner's staff can say it without looking at notes, and the customer understands it instantly. One handoff path beats multi-step browsing. Every extra step loses 40% of potential clients. Text headshot to 555-1234 is one step. Check out my Instagram, look at my website, find my contact form, then email me. Now that's a process that turns a lead into a ghost. And remember that local repetition compounds. The same partner, same script, and the same card handed out every day. After 3 months, you're the only name they remember when someone asks, do you know a good photographer? So where does this model fit best? So for headshots and branding, you have co-working spaces, you have CPAs, business chambers, and executive salons. Then for family and newborn photography, you have pediatric clinics, you have daycares, boutiques, doulas, and midwives. If you want to partner as a wedding photographer or engagement photographer, you have bridal shops, venues, planners, and makeup artists. If you do real estate and architecture photography, you have brokerages, home stagers, property managers, and builders. And lastly, if you're working with fitness and artists, you can reach out to gyms, yoga studios, music studios, and performance spaces. If your clients come from a specific community, there's a business that's serving them currently that can send them to you. Now, there are a few constraints. It only works if you're willing to standardize. If every client conversation starts with, tell me what you're looking for, you can't use this model because partners need one clear thing to recommend. If you insist on full creative discovery, this is not your play. And also, staff buy-in is required. The business owner might love you, but if the front desk person won't hand out your card or say your name, the channel is dead. You need collateral so simple that a part-timer can execute it without thinking. They didn't find you on Google, they were sent to you by someone they trust. So if you reply slowly, if you sound uncertain, if you make them jump through hoops, they're going to assume that your partner made a mistake referring you. Now, another constraint you need to accept is that some partners will fade and not every partnership will produce. Some of them won't follow through, some will forget, but this model assumes you'll measure, cut weak links, and replace them. Another thing you must accept is that brand misalignment kills credibility. If you position yourself as high-end editorial and partner with discount bridal chains, the mismatch confuses everyone. Choose partners whose clientele matches your positioning. If you're targeting luxury, you work with luxury businesses. So how do you know it's actually working? Well, each active partner sends you at least one booking per week, or the equivalent value in higher ticket niches. If they're not producing, they're not active. You know it's working when referred leads mention the partner by name. Cindy at the clinic told me to reach out. If they don't say where they came from, your handoff mechanism failed. You're back and forth before the booking decreases. Referred clients ask fewer questions. They're pre-sold. If you're still having long negotiations, the partner is not framing you correctly. Now, you know it's working when price pushback drops. Cold leads haggle, but referred leads trust the endorsement and expect to pay what you're worth. If you're still getting that's more than expected, the partner is not qualifying properly, or it's your fault where your offer isn't clear when not to use this model. Now, there are some exceptions. You don't have to use this model if your offer requires long creative discovery. If you can't define scope upfront, it won't work because partners can't recommend ambiguity. Your market is fully remote. Now, if your clients are scattered across the country and have no local places, this channel does not exist for you. You refuse to do time-boxed micro sessions. If your minimum engagement is a full day or a custom package, you can't build the simple handoff this requires. And if you can't maintain fast response times, if you're inconsistent with replies during business hours, then referred leads will feel ignored and the partner will stop sending you people. Now, if you can't maintain fast response times, if you're inconsistent with replies during business hours, referred leads will feel ignored. And as a result, the partner will stop sending you leads. Now, more posting is great, but this model outperforms it because cold attention has a shelf life. When someone sees your reel today, by next week, they've forgotten your name. And also, borrowed trust has staying power. When their pediatrician says, use this photographer, that recommendation lives in their mind until they need photos. It outperforms more posting because algorithms are volatile. Your reach can tank overnight. We've seen it happen. Platforms can change rules and trends can shift. And remember, local relationships are stable. The same co-working space exists tomorrow. The same bridal shop will be there next month. The same gym will send you clients as long as you deliver, as long as you keep your end of the bargain. This is a fully automated lead source. Now, this partnership model outperforms posting because it requires daily effort. Content creation, captions, engagement, stories. It's like a second job. And partnerships require setup and then maintenance. In contrast to posting, partnerships require setup and then it's just pure maintenance. You can build the collateral once, check in monthly, replace underperformers, and that's it. So let me tell you the real shift. You've been taught that growth means more content, more followers, and more visibility. But visibility doesn't pay your bills. Bookings do. And bookings come from trust. This model gives you a way to generate trust without grinding yourself into burnout. It's not flashy, it's not viral, and it won't make you Instagram famous. But it will fill your calendar with qualified leads who are referred by people who you already vetted. And these clients were told that you were the right choice before they ever saw your portfolio. That's the difference between chasing attention and building a business that actually works. If you can standardize one offer, respond fast, and replace weak links, this is the most reliable lead channel you'll ever build. If you can't, don't force it, use a different acquisition play. Now, if you want more ways of getting clients in 2026, I've linked down a video below called the 2026 Photography Marketing Guide. You should check it out. It's a complete guide on how you can get clients. And this is just one piece of the puzzle. And additionally, if you want some free resources, we've also linked them down below. You can sign up to our daily newsletter where I send daily emails with actionable value completely for free. So if you want, you can click the link below and sign up with your email and name, and you'll get an email with 4 free guides. Now, that's it for me today. Check out the 2026 marketing video, and I'll see you inside.